In this view, I'll be joining the Fate Club. So, I'll go there now. Oh yeah, we're still in the... that film producers movie thing. Oh, this is the actress that had their name stolen. Oh yeah, Grady is his name. Is this maze again? Quiet, so quiet you can hear the ticking of clockwork, gears, the breath of an evil spirit, trembling with glee. Tick-tock, so you have come after all. You to steal the last Robin, are you? You'll never succeed. Every Robin belongs to me. And once I've gathered them all, I'll summon the god of horrors, swallowed all of Pentecost soul, and become the king of nightmares. Too many new plot twists. I don't even know where to start complaining. Clocky's evil now, and... oh, was she murdered? Was she actually murdered? Oh, that's even worse then. There's this evil Clocky. Or old Clocky. But before I judge you, I must first deal with a disobedient pawn. Scott, how utterly despicable that you'd side with them. So desperate to play the hero, aren't you? Just felt an ominous chill run down my spine. Why waste your breath on it? One bullet and fudge them up, and we're done here. Tick-tock. Thought I'd just play along with your little hero fantasy. Mr. Grady gave me a special bullet that never misses. One pull of the trigger, and the master with the most dialogue will drop dead on the spot. I wonder who that is. So there's one of the Robins. Die, Patchsoka. Wait, me? Wait, really? Do I have the most dialogue? Scott took the fatal hit, meant for you. He sacrificed himself for me.
But I'll die happy, knowing that I gave my life for justice, to keep others safe.
Why can't all the Scots be like this? Scott, are you serious? Time to crack open the champagne. Don't you dare die on me. Wait, what's this music? No, he was a nice Scot. I'm gonna be nice to him.
Me. The night we broke up, I lied to her.
Wait, what?
There's no such thing as a Scot of justice.
kill him.
That justice is a part of the name. It doesn't mean anything. What do you think? How would you rate this shocking reveal, Ribbit?
Well, now I feel bad for being nice to you.
Director, heal me up! I worked so hard to lead them into the trap, and now you're shooting me in the butt!
Pentagon Profendi, if your worthless scene-stealing self hadn't popped that bullet, old Gloggy would have eliminated Petra already. How are you? Who are you to have the audacity to act proud? I sent you undercover to deliver a crushing blow at the story's climax. Instead, you couldn't even manage basic narrative structure. Even a child can tell you are putting on an act. Since you're so desperate for attention, congratulations, Mr. Scott. You are hereby demoted from actor to stage decoration.
Hey! What about my butt?
What? What? Why is he saying this? Oh. Just one more bullet and no more pain. Old Cocky, quit playing dead. No completed scene. No paycheck for you. TikTok, what gave you the impression I was faking? My clock has been ticking away this whole time. Do you know for a demon, manipulating human emotions is like playing an instrument, just a light touch. What is this? Okay, back to Boot Hill. Ah, that was so fudging satisfying. Time to try out the well-enjoying smoked malt juice to celebrate. Oh, did I miss? Uncontrollable joy surges through the man's heart, sending him into euphoria, and yet there is nothing more than a common mental attack. And Watchmaker, witness this. Your most prized trick now belongs to me. Darn it, some bizarre reason. I have the sudden urge to dance with this jerk. Tick-tock, behold the clockwork, invented by the Watchmaker, the devil who once ruled Pengoni. In its presence, even the strongest minds became nothing but blank pages, easily rewritten at will. What are you so proud of, you cheap imitation? Messing with your bro Boothill. Big mistake. Come on, Petra. Let's show this knockoff what actual clockwork can do. Please reset Boothill's emotional state back to normal. I'm just saying that. I can't. Oh wow, what do we have here? That poor little thing, trying to save your friend from a curse, when you can't even protect yourself. Surprised by your clockwork is useless. Shocked? Confused? Well, of course you are. The power of your clockwork comes from Gloggy. But I am old Gloggy. When the junior meets the senior, it's only natural for you to fail. Now it's time for the old man to teach the kid a lesson. A feeling beyond words clutches at your mind. Not one of Clockwork's 4 different emotions. This is darker, heavier, like a silent quagmire. Departed loved ones, betrayal by those you trusted most, the shadow of approaching death, and these manufactured emotions burst in your heart, leaving just a blank void that watches you with the empty eyes of a corpse. You finished with your little show yet? I don't have time to pretend with you. Impossible. I used clockwork to turn everyone's emotions to pure despair. How trite. Your dialogue is straight from Villains 101. These pathetic attempts at manipulation are less effective than vultures squawking over a corpse. What took you so long? Was that whole silent badass act really necessary? Slinging off will cost you on your performance for you. Have you figured out the enemy's weak spot yet? Was it your magic resisting that mental attack? Whatever, just put it on my master's tab. I wanted to see this deep monster's hell. How deep this monster's hell could go in this strange universe of yours. It seems your world has hope and a future after all. Despair? Please, I've witnessed enough scenes of despair to submerge this entire playground into a nightmare. I've seen corpses hanging from gallows that stretch like endless forests. I've witnessed the charred remains of the doomsday battles, where people became nothing more than ravenous beasts devouring each other. Oh, is... Just who in the world are you? A hard-working guardian, though admittedly somewhat of a workaholic. I've seen far too many forms of despair, but to break me, your fake illusions don't even come close. TikTok, ranking power to maximum. I refuse to accept that anyone can resist my clockwork now. Even ever seen bodies mangled under war chariots? Trace on. Hello. Did you just... Wait, what is this?
Fascinate all together. The fearless knows not fear.
Did you just drive a car into them?
Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Never hesitate!
Blade of moonlight
That won't do.
in lunar flame.
The dead return!
The fearless knows not fear. Too low. Forever. Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Don't get smug. The director will avenge me. Extra lines won't earn extra pay. Oh, in that case, I'm dead. Good. Now let's regroup with the others. Oh, looks like you've just called out a tough fight. A fucking void song whale. Now you decide to appear after we did all the work. What is it? Oh, this runner Robin's feathers? Well, I did do something, alright. Some evil spirit called the Revolver Governor got all clingy with me, insisted we play a game, and ended up losing 10 years worth of life savings to me. Look, I even brought an old friend back with me. Sleepy Rowan. After a short break, the scanned allies finally reconvene. I had no idea so much was happening. Thank you for keeping my master safe. I just didn't want to give Grady the satisfaction. Let's save our thanks for later. Didn't that girl say if we brought all our split cells together, she would return to normal? I rose this theory, assuming none of Rowan's would be in a defect status. There's a dissonance in the melody. Despair. You old gully. Dang it. Grady, what a foul language are you having me use? What? Anyway, the emotion affecting the lost master hasn't disappeared despite the enemy's demise. Sunday will absolutely kill me dead. Yeah, he will kill me to death. Wouldn't Serenova be more powerful anyway? My resonance isn't nearly as powerful as Miss Rowan's. That's enough to clear this mind dissonance. Master, please stay quiet, and don't disturb my melee. Ignore whatever you see. These are just my internal doubts, and won't hurt anyone else. Now, rebuild a melody that's truly your own. That worked. Thank you everyone for your help. Without you, I would definitely have been fudging. Is she brutal now? Sorry, seems the consciousness smelling effects haven't completely worn off. Everyone, please come closer. I've decoded this film's melody. With a few adjustments, we should break free from Grady's noble phantasm. Master, you gave me the chance to join the Holy Grail War, and I saved you once in return. No square. What a pleasant surprise. Old friend, have you finally understood that who it is, you can truly grant your wish? The evil spirit must still be affecting you. Let me tune you properly. Master, you are far too kind-hearted. We have no interest in the Holy Grail. That's why I must pursue this path myself. Mr. OT is a businessman, through and through. His price point will be astonishingly high. And would you really betray your friends just to let me win the Holy Grail War? Here's some advice. While I'm still here, use a command spell to kill me. Just like all those others who toyed with my fate. Oh. If this is beyond you, Miss Rowan, then we must part ways here. Is this a declaration of war? Since you're no longer Miss Rowan's servant, we have no reason to let a potential enemy walk by. I can tell you're still hesitating. Before I draw my blade, there's still time to change your mind. Everyone, aren't you forgetting something? I'm still here. My old friend has finally found her path to fulfilling her wish, and I won't let anyone block her way. You want to escape my noble phantasm? Then I'll just have to add some more excitement. Oh no. The scan screening has ended. See you on the final nightmare. Oh, this isn't the end. Goodbye, Master. May your kindness never meet betrayal. Oh, she did leave.
My butt! My butt!
Why is... Plan 6 from outer space. Self-deceiving heart. Oh, heard a space station. Hero's blood, monster's blood. In this third act, the story details how explorers cause bloodshed in strange worlds. This is exactly what dream chasers of the pioneering age live for. A lot of characters here. Dadgum Wabavoo. When will this ever end? Aren't these movies all the same? Oh my! Even a pioneer like the cowboy can't bear to watch any longer. Director, though I don't know your life story, but surely a box officer disaster and a miserable end seem all but fated. And you, Mr. Scott, did you change your tune? Because you're planning to abandon the darkness and embrace the light? Looks like not every Assassin's Master can tolerate this trashy films anymore. Oh no, even he is voice acting now. Director, did you place me in the wrong spot? I'm still among bad guys. No. Given your stellar performance earlier, our partnership ends here. As for old OT, I'll file a claim for accidental casualty compensation on your behalf. It will be issued to your family. Because the ending of this Plan 6 from outer space is no survivors. Grady, since you've shown no mercy, don't blame me for returning the favor. Director Aventurine. My earlier hostility was just an act to fool our enemies. I infiltrated Odie's group specifically for this moment, to help you win the Holy Grail, the only one who truly deserves it. Yeah, that's a very obvious lie. Scott's special baking technique. Mr. Scott, I know things haven't been going smoothly for you in your department, but if you can show enough commitment, the strategic investment department might have a better spot for you. How do you accept such things so easily? Grady, you don't think this is truly going to let you play me like a fool, right? As an actor, I am part of your noble phantasm too. As such, being the former protagonist, I can naturally use your second noble phantasm power. How dare you! Director Aventurine, this is my show of commitment to you. Deploying staff access. One-click noble phantasm skip. The skip button. Progress bar is progressing rapidly. Everyone, please stop acting. I didn't know that Scott was a lore skipper. Lyndon Scott. Wow. Obscene language from Prisoner World era. Me. How can there be an audience so uncultured? You skipped all the best parts of the movie. This is a result of my entire life's work. And it was trash. You know nothing. I am the director of the creator of the Dreamboat movie genre. It was I who established the first film Grady and Pedigree. If I hadn't given up on my monopoly on filmmaking technology, the Watchmaker and Maven would never have achieved what they did. So, would that make the films you made not bad? I'm even feeling a little bad for you now, Director Grady. You are thoroughly outclassed by true amateurs, or auteurs. As a master of marketing, or an investor, you're undoubtedly a success. The audience, we don't care what you gave in your efforts. They just don't know what your movie is. Oh, just know that your movie is terrible. You can't feel the limits of the audience patience. It's just an endless, cliche-ridden silent series of utterly unexciting gore. What a waste of everyone's time. It's no surprise that the audience eventually abandoned you. Ha ha ha. Well, that's hopeless. This guy's probably gone mad. Archer. What? I simply offered him a final shot. You're the one who drove him insane. What a sharp tongue, amusing, and flamboyant actor you are. It's rare for anyone to make me go completely speechless during a debate. Propagation enemies. Didn't see that coming, did you? Strangle you all in this nightmare. Pantomime. Feels a bit dull now. Tell me, would you be interested in signing with old OG? No. What are you yapping about this time? Trying to drive a wedge? If we join forces, we could sweep the rest of these opponents off the board in an instant. Surely a senior executive of the Strategic Investment Department, who understands investments better than anyone, would make the right choice. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Redreen? You seem particularly obsessed with me, Director. Is it because I, as an amateur film critic, repeatedly tore apart your masterpiece? Of course it's because you're the clearest one here, most aware of the fact that despite your apparent power, none of you have actually escaped my bounded field. For someone like you, betrayal is always an option to consider, not a moral absolute. Someone like me, you may be a terrible filmmaker, but you're not bad at reading people. Fuck me, you're not, seriously. A good businessman always evaluates the situation and adjusts their stance for better investment. I'm tired of this endless farce. Eliminating this many competitors at once is quite profitable. That's not profitable too. Side of him, since his movies won't get much money. I thought you didn't care about the Holy Grail. Apologies, Patchsoka, I wasn't being honest. Was he lying now? Great, I love flexible actors like you. Now let me show my goodwill. Let's move to the next scene. Your caliber deserves so much bigger stage. Golden Gatekeeper.
Archer, as my servant, you'll come with me, right?
Oh, now he has voice acting. Taking orders from a hack like Grady. Seriously? Makes sense. Consider this lot. You and Grady are clearly cut out for the same money-grabbing cloth.
Oh, what's wrong with being a little underhanded if we can win?
You're actually pledging yourself to Grady? This is going to be way tougher than Scott was. Totally misjudged you. Guess I'll need to use a few extra fudging bullets on this guy. No, it should be my sword that delivers the final blow to the enemy commander. Master, if you're just joking, I can still cover for you if you apologize now. If you're serious, this won't end without blood being spilled. Does he seem like the sort of person that would joke? I'll ask one more time. Shall I remove your legs first? Or shall I start by cutting off that irritating hand of yours, Mr. Entrine?
So you still refuse? You know, I should use my command spells to force you into submission, but I hate brands on the flesh that bend someone to another's will. If staying with them is your wish, then so be it. But sometimes, a change in perspective will make you see the gamble in its entirety.
That's right. Killing you would erase my existence. Well then, sorry everyone. I surrender, I give up. Archer? You gave up way too quickly. What did I expect with the awful summoning luck? I told you, a guy covered in gold is never good news. But as your servant, I'll follow your commands. Wait, Director. I can be a traitor too. I want more scenes too, Director. No, you're useless. Fantastic. 2 more exceptional leads at once. I'll give you bigger roles. Turn you into unstoppable monsters. You'll tear everyone apart. Step into the spotlight, Mr. Entrine, and enjoy the special featurette I've crafted just for you. Immortal body, teleportation, mind control. In my film, you'll be gods.
The fearless knows not fear. Too slow.
Entrine fight again. It's much easier this time though.
Forever. Triumph. Victory.
Why was that an instant kill? He didn't even get to attack. Oh, cutscene.
Are you seeing the enemy's position now, Archer? Now it's time to put an end to this!
He even shot the camera. Oh.
Why do actors in horror films never see where the monsters come
Oh,
from?
we're out of it.
Why do monsters keep popping into the frame as long as the film is rolling?
Yeah, I knew he was just acting. He wasn't actually betraying us. It was super easy to fight in that though. I killed him before I even managed to do anything.
It's because the true monster is born beyond the set. The director's lens is the real cradle of terrors. Your presence concealment skill is simply a manifestation of the theatrical rule that characters in the story cannot see the cinematographer filming behind the lens. But monsters are different. They are the soul of horror films, the focus of the lens. Their line of sight is always fixed on the camera's position. That's why only Scott, the man playing the monster, can see you.
You win. I concede. Having the devil lurking behind the lens and getting real monsters to step into the theater. That was my finest offline marketing campaign ever. Who'd have thought that someone could still see through my tricks hundreds of years in the future? How did you do it, friend?
Did I never mention it to you? Well, I am your fan, Mr. Grady.
What? I reserve judgment on your film taste. Weren't you the one who risked him so hard before?
A director of flops from centuries ago, catching the eye of a big shot from the strategic investment department. Thanks for the compliment, but that was a pretty bad lie from you.
Oh, have more confidence in yourself, Mr. Grady. After I stumbled upon your first movie, curiosity led me to dig through the archives of Grady films. Now, you had each moviegoer sign a death and liability release waiver before entering the theater. And you released memory zone memes into the theater at intermission. Oh, these interactive marketing tactics were way ahead of their time.
Wait, so he actually killed them? Actually killed the actors?
You could smell out exact market demands and deliver maximum impact with minimal resources. Oh, had we met back then, I would have made sure to secure a spot for you in the marketing department.
I'd rather not be recognized for those achievements.
You could have been rolling in riches. But you poured everything into filmmaking to create something you loved. You're a director worthy of respect for that alone.
Wait, what?
But what you've done is unforgivable.
The watchmaker said almost the same thing to me back then. But like I said, I concede. I have no talent and can't create true art. I've come to terms with that after dying.
Just need to try harder.
Then could you tell us old Odie's plan? If he truly wanted to achieve his wish, he could have easily hired a few masters to stage out a variety show with a rigged outcome. But he deliberately gathered a group of uncontrollable individuals to participate in a Holy Grail war that might never even happen.
Mr. Odie gave me a backup plan before I came here. When I lose, I'm to humbly admit defeat and invite everyone to the Grand Theater. Mr. Odie and the Holy Grail will be waiting for you there. You'll hear all the answers from him. And you, my fan, this little behind the scenes is just for you. I believe the reason Mr. Odie reached out to you all is simple. You'll bring in higher ratings for this show.
What? Because we're popular, I guess?
There's nowhere in Panaconia more fitting for a grand finale than the Grand Theater. Oh, Mr. Boothill, why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't expect someone like you to be that Fudger's fan.
You could say my master's taste is as tacky as his outfit.
Well, instead of calling me Master,
Looks like
a
cool
word that brings
though.
back dead class structures, I prefer you address me as Mr. Aventurine.
See, Red Guy? Those business crooks are all the same. They take everything you throw at them, and insulting them's like punching a cotton fluff ball. Ain't no fun at all.
Then I'll graciously comply, Mr. Aventurine. And so the final showdown at the theatre. I'm sure that Mr. Odie has already prepared the battleground for us. With the Holy Grail in his possession, you'll be a far more difficult opponent than Mr. Grady. As siege and warriors assemble to storm the walls, now it's starting to feel like a real war.
I'm going with you. It doesn't matter whether Miss Snowd is now friend or foe. I will bring her back.
Time to gang up on the old man. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone else? Not far away, he is slowly slipping away with hushed steps.
Oh, by the way, I think I forgot to ask. Mr. Boothill, do you know which department Scott's from?
What?
Whoa, yeah!
What? What is this? Our entering flashed a grin, more sinister than the devil's own, his lips barely moving, as he silently mouthed the name of the department. The space cowboy let out a hearty laugh, cracking his knuckles with a sharp snap, a wicked smirk spreading across his face as he strode towards Scott. Oh. You hear a cry, straight out of a cartoon, over the top, full of flair, and surprisingly heartfelt. And you just know for a fact that Scott won't be out of the hospital bed anytime soon. But I have faith in the medical advances of the cosmic age. No Scott was irreversibly harmed in the Holy Grail War, especially not in a dream.
Whew! Now, that's more like it. Let's move out.
Wait, why? Okay. The Great Grady. Actually, this is the last part. Maybe. It might be the last part. So maybe I'll save it for next episode. The return acquaintances seem to be talking about the past. It's not interrupting them for now. Aventurine is asking for an autograph on behalf of a colleague. Who could it be? How curious. Topaz, maybe? Or probably one of the stone hearts. Hey, what's this?
The tour is over, and it's time for some rest.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I go back to this? Yes. Achievements. For whom the bell tolls. White goods have their benefits. And the real deal has its own advantages. Defeat the evil cocky. The Great Grady. An era flows within the broken heart of the king of bad films. Destroy Mr. Grady's noble phantom. Thank you for watching the view. If you enjoyed the view, then watch more of my starring interviews. So have a pleasant screen if you watch. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.